Hey, Metal Driver here, back with another WWE review, and today I'll be looking at Elite 96 Hulk Hogan. On the side we get an image of Hogan, then on the back we get another image, a brief bio, career highlights, a description of this figure, and the rest of the figures that are in this wave. Alright, so let's not waste any more time, let's go ahead and open this up, and let's take a closer look at the Hulkster. And here we have the immortal brother out of the packaging. But before we take a look at the figure, let's look at the accessories that he comes with. He comes with a left open hand, perfect for his hand cup pose, and a right fisted hand. Now the matching set of hands for these are already on the figure. A pair of gripping hands, a Hulk Rules bandana, some good lettering around the bandana, good paint job here, little bit of extra black paint right here. But aside from that, it looks really good and looks nice on the figure. And then he comes with his Hulkster license plate necklace. Detail looks really nice. Paint on the letters look good. So plastic strap right here. He comes with his cross necklace. We've seen this before. And these are removable pieces. And the next removable piece is this gladiator style helmet that says Hulkster, painted very well. It's got this fist on the top, yellow visor up here. The rest of it is in this dark red. So a really unique piece. So if you're not aware, Hogan did have this helmet and license plate get up for a brief time. Now, I'm not 100% sure why he started wearing this other than maybe selling some merchandise. I think I heard somewhere on like some YouTube video that said that he was doing this to cover up his bald spot. I don't know if that's true or not. Sounds kind of funny, but it's really cool. I don't mind this. It's a nice, unique piece. Definitely can be a cool figure with these accessories on to display. So it is really cool that Mattel gave us these accessories. Then take a look at the head sculpt. This is brand new, which I greatly appreciate. I always love a new head sculpt, especially when it's sculpted well. And I think this is sculpted really well. It does give me that 80s powdery feel, like he just snorted something right off his table. So he's all bug-eyed, he's got his mouth grinning, he's definitely on something here. You know, the power of Hulkamania. So I don't know how other people feel about the expression. I like this. I think it's funny looking, and it looks better than the Survivor Series Elite Hogan. I know I'd said I liked that head sculpt back in that review, but I can objectively say this one is better than that one. Sculpting is really good. The paint looks good on the mustache, the eyes, the eyebrows. Some nice creases on the cheeks and forehead right here. That looks good. Some yellow, blonde, bleach painted hair. And then a little comb over here. So yeah, maybe the helmet is to cover up the bald spot. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's what the headband is for. Then looking at the body, it features that orangish tan that we have seen pretty much on all the 80s Hogans that have been released recently. It's got a nice big bulky body, some big beefy pinless double jointed elbows, his signature yellow trunks, some nice tan legs, some red knee pads, and yellow boots. Then going over the articulation, head is on a ball joint, looks that high up, that far down, it's not the best range there. Can turn side to side and tilts very well. Shoulder goes that high up. Rotates all the way around. There is a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Pretty good range there. A swivel and hinge at the wrist. Ab crunch allows me to crunch that far forward, that far back. Waist swivel. Legs go that far out, that high up. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees. A cut at the top of the boot. Ankle goes that high up, a bit stiff. That far down. And some slight ankle pivot. And here we have Elite 96 Hulk Hogan next to the Survivor Series Elite Hogan figure. You know, the one with the head sculpt that no one liked except for me. Then if you're wondering if that Survivor Series headband fits on the Elite 96 Hogan, yeah, it kind of sits there, but don't expect it to stay on because the new head sculpt does not have the peg holes for the bandana. And then here is Elite 96 Hogan next to the Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan. And if you're wondering how the Elite 96 head sculpt looks on the Ultimate body, here it is. And here it is with the bandana on. Now I'm going to show you the ultimate head sculpts on the new Elite figure. So here's the first one, the second one, the third one. And now for the head sculpts with the bandanas, here's the first one, the second one, and the third one. So, what are my final thoughts on Elite 96 Hulk Hogan? I think this is a really cool Hogan. This version with these accessories, this entrance gear, is unique. It's not really a version of Hogan that I think of. So it's nice that Mattel kind of thought a little bit outside the box to give us something a little unique. And I think it would look great as a display piece. So if you're a fan of Hogan, if you're a fan of this time period in wrestling, you would definitely want to get this figure. If you're not the biggest Hogan fan, I could see you maybe not caring so much for the accessories. But as far as an Elite Hogan, I would say this is the best one. The only thing that kind of sucks is that this Hogan doesn't come with that Hulk Rules yellow t-shirt. So if you do have the Survivor Series one, you can put it on this figure, and it looks great, especially with the Hulk Rules bandana. So again, as far as an Elite, I would say this is the best Elite classic era of Hogan. Is it the best Hogan figure? No. I still think the Ultimate Edition one is the better Hogan, but I still think this is a solid Hulkster and one that's worth adding to your collection. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want a chance to get a shout out in the next video, leave a comment down below. Just like Super Unboxer said on the Brock Lesnar review, this figure is good, but I need that figure with his cowboy hat and shirt. Yeah, and I didn't really think about it, but if you do have the ringside exclusive Jim Ross figure, you could put the cowboy hat on. Doesn't look too bad. Check out my social media to be up to date with all my wrestling figure photography, and I'll see you next time.